Hey guys, so we're back again for the season finale of Star. Child, it's about goddamn time, child, this show has been wearing me the fuck dry. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to even do season 4, especially after how much this season has really been such a fucking drag and has made my Wednesdays hell. And especially with the whole situation with my computer and the limited amount of devices that I got in my house, child, I definitely don't know if I want to continue doing this again for another season. But child, we're gonna get into it. So this is episode 18, When the Leave Break. Or the Levee break, or however the fuck it's pronounced. So we start off with, Carlotta giving a voiceover monologue while the girls are watching over the ASA stage, getting built and whatever. So we get to the ASAs, finally. And from there, it was a 72-hour time jump. So everybody's enjoying themselves. Everybody, is doing well. Everyone's going through the red carpet. Carlotta trying to reach out to Rashad, but he ain't answering. The girls come in and, they prepping themselves up and whatnot. Noah and his mama, they walking down the red carpet, convincing each other that they're good people and that they're gonna do what they gotta do to fight to win this court hearing. Okay, so then the event opens up and fucking Lil Deanie and Rashad perform. Let me tell y'all something about that performance. I'm not big on religion, but even I felt a little offended when I saw that shit. I mean, when I tell you, eh, they was appropriating that shit like a motherfucker. I did not like that shit at all. I don't give a fuck. Like you will not. Ew. Sorry, y'all. Gotta check my phone real quick. But yeah, I didn't like that shit at all. Okay, they could have kept that performance, to be honest. But yeah. So after the performance, Rashad is drunk and hot as a kite. Bitch, they get backstage to the red carpet. Carlotta tries to reach out and confront him for even fucking around with Lil Deanie to begin with. And Lil Deanie, of course, this motherfucker is out here just antagonizing bitches. And Carlotta went on ahead and admitted to him in front of everybody that Rashad is her son. So at that point, it was a tough decision that she made. So she had to do what she had to do. So from there, you know, her and Rashad, they just get to a whole back and forth session, and Rashad pretty much mentions her daddy, and at that point, Carlotta bitch slapped his ass. I said, fuck what, child, girl. So this is the part that got me fucked the fuck up. Lil Dean went on to announce all the nominees for best pop album and whatnot. This nigga pulls a Kanye and said that Take Three won. And in the middle of their speech, he comes out and says that Amber Drake won. Don't bring him back. Y'all can write him off, okay? Lee Daniels, Fox, whoever, the writers, y'all can keep him. Y'all can keep him. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can keep him. So of course everyone's pissed. Now I don't know what the hell happened after that because I had to go run some errands for my sister real quick. So I literally ran all the way to the store to go help her out. So yeah, y'all leave down in the comments on what happened after that. But in the midst of what I did see, bitch, here goes Olivia leaving out of the damn psych ward. I said, bitch, I mean, it's the season finale, so bitch, you already know that with every season finale, they always gonna go out with the big bang to leave some cliffhangers. Bitch, you better stop playing with me. Ew. Oh my gosh, I mean the ending, bitch. Yo, the ending got me fucked up. Oh my gosh, like the ending got me fucked up. Bitch. So Derek and Alex, they celebrating their wedding. Miss Ruby comes in. I haven't seen that woman in a good minute. I'm glad she's doing all good. I'm glad she's doing all right. She's coming in all happy to see them together and whatnot. And she's just happy to see the growth and everything that they've went through together and all this other stuff. So she congratulates them. So then we see Star heading over to get ready for the court hearing, and she meets up with Cotton, and Cotton tries to set her ass straight, letting her know that she was a bitch for what she's doing, which, on the one hand, she kind of is, but at the same time, I kind of understand where she's coming from. So, it's conflicting. It's conflicting. So Carlotta comes in pretty much supporting Star on what she's doing, even though deep down we all know that she really don't. So in the court hearing, what winds up happening is Noah loses all his rights to Davis, baby Davis, after she done pulled up the video of the night of the incident when the house fire occurred. I said, damn it, but hey, I saw that. We all saw that shit coming since the second she announced that she was doing this to begin with, 3 or 4 episodes ago. So, are we really that surprised at this point? Just like how I am not surprised by what happened at fucking Empire. Bitch, I didn't watch the episode. I just looked up from what everyone else said, and bitch, I was not surprised by what I read. So, Lee James, you gotta do better with your shit, okay? There is no reason why we are able to literally figure all this shit out before you even reveal it to the public. There's just no reason. There's no reason. You're supposed to keep us guessing. Even if we think we figured it out, but then you give us a plot twist where it's like, oh shit, something like that. There's no reason why we should continue to keep. Anyway, let me move on. So Simone is upset that Star gave up the baby when her and Carlotta show up at the bachelor party and shit. Bitch, speaking of the motherfucking bachelor party, child, they go over there and they performing and whatnot, having a great time. Bitch, Derek is having the time of his life because, bitch, he's drunk out of his damn mind. He blindfolded. Bitch, in comes Olivia, literally giving this nigga a hand while he drunk as fuck, blindfolded, thinking that it's Alice. And this bitch talking about some, see you at the wedding. I said, bitch, you got your goddamn nerves. You got your goddamn nerves thinking that you gonna do some shit like that. You's a bitch. You's a crazy ass bitch. And I like it. I like that. I don't know why, but I like those type of characters. I like those type of crazy ass characters that can just shake shit up in a real fucked up way. I like that. I just like that. I like when shows be having characters that be doing shit like that. Oh, I like it. Bitch. um. Yeah, making sure I ain't messing up. Okay, so before that part happened with the Bachelorette and Derek being born kid, bitch, Rashad, he has a moment where he's just venting to Cassie about how he just doesn't know how to treat Carlotta anymore because all his life he's treated her as his cousin, and to find out that her own daddy raped her and that he's the product of the fuck up, he don't know how to treat her. He don't know what to do. He is, child, poor thing is lost cause. And I feel bad for little Rashad. He is a nice kid and everything. He is everything, and he's trying to process this the best way that he can. But poor thing, he don't know what the fuck to do. And Cassie tried to help him out, but she's struggling. So when he leaves, bitch, in comes Xander's wife holding a pistol up at Cassie's face, talking about some bitch. I know you did something to my husband. Where the fuck is he? Cassie is like, bitch, you finna die if you don't get that gun up out of my fucking face. And she's like, bitch, he ain't dead. Because there was a bunch of blood all over the warehouse and his body was never found. That motherfucker probably still around. Like, see, I'm telling you, season finale, they doing all kind of fuck shit to make shit, interesting. So, Miss Bruce and Carlotta, they going through gifts for the wedding and shit, and Randall's fine ass comes in trying to seek out Carlotta's answer on the deal that they made from the previous episode, and Carlotta lets him know that it's all or nothing with me because you're not gonna have me and not take the girls because despite what happened, they got the drive, they got the talent, they got the experience, they got everything that they need to be able to get the residency that they need. But he pretty much said that the girls are not qualified, so Carlotta politely turned it down. Saw that shit coming too. See, there's no way. There's no reason. There's no reason why I should be able to see that shit coming. There's no way. So after hearing the news about Xander, bitch, Cassie planning on leaving town because she don't want nothing else to disrupt anything from her life and her familia, and she just wants to make sure that no matter what happens, that she does what she can to protect her family from Xander. So she tells Carlotta all of this, and Carlotta's not having it because she made the same promise the night before he was dead, allegedly. And at that point, she lets her know that she's going to have her sisters back and she's going to help her, take Xander down if needed. But she's not going to be able to do that because she's not in the best headspace because she's still worried about being in Rashad's best, good graces. So at that point, Cassie decided that she was going to go on ahead and let him get invited to the wedding so that they can have the conversation. And they have a cute little moment and shit like that. And it was cute. I liked it. I like sister moments like that. That was cute. Bitch, we get fucking Jackson popping up. See, I hate people who just won't quit. And what I mean by that, I mean in a way where it's like they're putting themselves in positions where they don't belong. They're putting themselves into positions where they don't need to be. They're putting themselves in the position where they are just not fucking needed. And it's just like, bitch, you are not the father. That baby is not yours. Stop trying to force yourself into this baby's life so you can feel some type of void that your white ass ain't the goddamn daddy. Bitch, let it go. Like Frozen, like Elsa said in Frozen, bitch, let it go, ho. Let it go. But nah, this nigga ain't quitting. This nigga gonna fight to the day he died to be in this baby's life, even though that baby ain't his. Cause this nigga come in to let Star know that Tape 3 actually won the ASA because Amber Drake rid the ballots because she made a deal with the fucking director and stuff like that. So Tape 3 actually won the award, and he pretty much lets her know that regardless of what happened, that she's a good mom and all this and that. And she pretty much gets the proposition to give him to babysit Davis while she's off to the wedding for Alex. And I said, bitch, are you not reading? Are you not reading the lines? Jackson is trying to get into the baby's life. He's trying to be the dad. And you gave it to him. You dumb bitch. That's the first time I had to call your ass that in a good minute. You dumb bitch. Why would you go out of your way to go and trust this nigga after he wasn't even there for you when your ass was literally locked in the fucking jail cell? He wasn't even there when your ass was in the fucking court hearing having your whole freedom taken from you before your very eyes. He wasn't even there for you when your bitch ass was even in the motherfucking hospital in the fucking coma, practically hanging on for dear life, trying to fight the light and not go there. He wasn't there for any of that. Besides that 1 minute when he tried to fight Noah over being daddy. Bitch, he don't give a shit about you. All he cared about was being the father and marrying your ass. And you mean to tell me that you still gonna trust him to be in your life after all of that? Bitch, fuck out of here. It wouldn't have been me, bitch. I would have went on ahead and said thank you for the award. I appreciate all that, and I appreciate what you have to say. Now get the fuck out. And that would have been it. That would have been it for him. But it is what it is. You know, he ain't leaving. He ain't budging, so whatever. So then we get to it's minutes before the wedding. You know, Alex got on her bridal dress, and you know it's cute, but I would have expected just a little bit more. Not too much, but just a little bit. Just a tiny little detail. And that would have been okay with me. But yeah, her and Carlotta have a moment and you know, it was cute and whatever. Then Star and Simone shows up with the award to let Alex know that they were the ones who really won and shit. And you know, they celebrate and whatnot. Derek shows up in his tuxedo. That nigga looks sexy. But yeah, he shows up with the tuxedo to show off to Miss Ruby, and you know she was real proud of him and his growth and how far he's came from the thicket that she took him in when he was a kid after his parents died and whatnot. And he leaves, and at this point, bitch, Mike's boys comes in to take care of some unfinished business of what she did. And at this point, this was probably the oh my gosh, see this was probably the hardest shit to see because bitch, despite the fact that Miss Ruby had to fucking die like that, bitch, I gotta give Miss Ruby props. Cause she went out like a G. She went out like a G. She recited a Bible scripture that I recognize from a lot of different resources, and she went out like a G. She went out like a motherfucking G. She went out and spewed the Bible verse talking about some I walked through the valley of the death of the shadow of the death and honor thy will, thy rod and thy staff, they shall give me comfort. So if you want to shoot me, motherfucker, you better shoot me. Child, nope, nope, we ain't doing this. So then we get into this moment with Noah. He in the studio and he's pissed that he lost the hearing and shit like that. And Bobby comes in to, you know, comfort him. But Noah is upset over the fact that Bobby was never there for anything that Noah has went through on his own. And at this point, Bobby reveals that the reason why he's been absent lately is because he got cancer. Now we don't know how far he is, but that's fucked up. That really is fucked up to know that. But regardless of that, that's the reason why he wanted Noah to be independent and push him to be on his own feet because he don't know how much longer he got left in this world. So he wants to make sure that Noah is all to the good on his own before he dies, so that when it happens, he'll be, you know, he's straight and whatnot. But they promise each other that regardless of what happens, that they're going to fight for what they have and they're going to fight back. So, they have a cute little father son moment. So, it's time for the wedding. And, the ceremony goes on and everybody's, cheering and, having a good time and whatnot. And Alex walks down the aisle and bitch, the whole fucking time throughout the whole vows and shit, bitch, I was anticipated to see what was gonna go down. Like, bitch, what the fuck was gonna go down? But no, bitch, we get to the reception. And this is when shit really pops off. Alex and Derek gets married. We get to the reception. Simone makes a toast to the newlyweds and everything, and Angel pops up. So she runs to him. Noah takes Star to the side to convince her that regardless of what happens, that she is a good mother and that she is never going to be like her own mom and that she is fit to raise Davis, and so is he. So he's trying to convince her that he is a good dad. And as soon as they got done talking, bitch, Olivia pops up. See, this bitch. This bitch comes in and she's talking about something. I would like to go and make an announcement myself. I would like to go and set off a great announcement for the newlyweds. Derek, how dare you touch me after what we did last night? Yeah, I said, you know what? Get this bitch out of here. Get this bitch out of here. I I will say I was a little disappointed on how Olivia popped up and did what she did. I would have expected, a little bit more from her, but hey, it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. So after that, bitch, we get Carlotta and Rashad arguing with one another, and Cassie pretty much tries to force them to make amends, but Rashad's still not here for it. So at this point, Carlotta has to let him know that at the end of the day, regardless of how you feel about me, whether if you want to address me as your mother or your cousin, you are always loved. You are always loved, and there is nothing that is ever going to change that. But apparently that still didn't, that just didn't, click through his head. And at this point, you just got to give Rashad some time to just process and accept it. And as soon as he walked off, one of Mike Myers' boys comes in and just shoots up the place. I mean, just shoots up the place. And at that point, bitch, Cassie gets shot, Mateo gets shot, Angel gets shot, a few other people get injured. I said, what the fuck? Then Star and Noah, they leave to go find the baby, and bitch, the episode ends with Jackson on the floor and the baby gone. And that was it. That was the end of the episode. I said, damn it, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired. Girl, that was Star season 3. This season was just crazy. And yeah, y'all tell me how y'all feel, and I will see y'all next year. Or in March or whatever. Bye.